Alright, so I guess we're just continuing on as we were. We actually used these kind of menus in this, it's surprising. Alright, so we got two places to take out the deep rivers, I guess. Tipsy Toes and Tower Records. They took out the very beauties in the other places, surprising. Okay, I guess we're gonna use that in like a game here, in like one of the brain training things, because that was very strange dialogue, I gotta say. So I guess we're just doing more battles today. I should have prepped something to say.
Who wants a piece of fret? Okay, we got this.
Piece of fret. Because like, I don't know how I want to pace my videos in the future, whether or not I want, because if I include these, like, fights, it's gonna be slower, of course, because there's, like, more stuff to include, which, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know if that'll be, like, enjoyable to watch, though, as a, like, from your guys' end, because, I mean, it does kind of, like, I don't know. There's a few things I gotta say. First off, I can't just like comment on what's happening in the game forever, because in stuff like this, also these fights get a little repetitive, kind of just the nature of RPG fights. Also, okay. The other thing is, like, I think the video quality on these is still pretty kind of like wax from you guys' perspective. It's gonna look, I think not great. I want to fix that. I should look into that some more after, but for right now, yeah, that might reflect badly having those parts in the video. But I mean, I guess it all boils down to like what I want my intentions to be with this series. Like with Pokemon, I try to show as many of those fights as I can, because I want to, my goal with that series is to kind of try to capture the experience of playing those games and not just have like a super streamlined version like you would see in the games. And thinking about the kind of people I watch, that is, I think, kind of the experience I typically like, I guess, so I should probably go for that in this series. I should just try to, like, tough it out and keep talking. So I guess, we fight him, then we fight, take a boss fight here. I don't know how long these fights are gonna be, so that might be today's video. I guess if that's like how I'm gonna pace them, I could potentially go for shorter videos. Like, I don't think that'll bring me to like 10 minutes. I'm not really concerned about monetization. Like, I mean, of course, I'm not even close to being monetized right now, but even if I was, that's not really my goal. I would be okay with like having shorter to less monetizable videos if that means the video quality, I think, is better, but I don't know. Look, I thought the guy before last time there was like a hitch in my voice. It looks like he fell through like the ground into nothingness, but I think he just like fell over in the shadows. You know, as you do. I've fallen over in the shadows many a times in my own casual life. I need to practice just like rambling more. I think this is the time in your life recording these kind of videos where you can just like say whatever and it makes for good content. Also, I will say these kind of fights are mostly just like I got a finger on each of the attack buttons, and most of these fights are just like pressing all the buttons, as you can probably hear. I don't remember how involved I thought the DS game combat system was like super involved, but I might be misremembering. I played both the there's a phone version and like a DS version. I played both, so they're kind of mixed in my mind. Also, I like the names. Like on the menu, it's got "oh yeah" and "not now." You see. And I was right. So I guess with this fight, that'll be today's video, potentially. And it's just some guy. I mean, technically we don't need to, think about it, we don't technically need to win all the territories, right? Like, we already have the majority. If we just hold what we have, we should technically win, right? Because we are leading by points. Like, I mean, we could have just even let them keep their 2 and we still should have won, right? I mean, do the points carry over into the next round, or like would there be some motivation there for catching up next week in lasting? Or, I mean, I guess it's not the last day today of the week, so they do have another like chance to catch up, so we might as well get as big of a lead as we can, but still. Never heard that battle dialogue quip thing before. Okay. Okay, what's with the, like, why is it crab time all of a sudden? Show is poisoned because of crab time. Like, I didn't even notice that. Are they summoning them, or like from the perspective, watching this on video, where did the crab come in? Yeah, that's a very common question, I know, to ask in just everyday life, but still. I kind of wish there was like an overall team health bar in these kind of fights too, because this one I actually am taking a fair amount of damage in, and I wouldn't mind knowing like whether or not I am winning, you know? Now I gotta think of something more to say here is the problem. I hope I'm not, like, I am brushing, my big stupid head is brushing against the pop filter sometimes. I don't... One of the nice appeals about doing these kind of Let's Play videos, which, why I'm doing them so often, is that they don't take very long to edit in general. I can kind of just play the game. Because if I'm doing like Railcow style editing, I can just chop them up a little bit and then like that's the video, right? Gotta get that pin. I wonder. But the thing is, I don't always like know what's happening throughout my videos then, because that, like, I try to give myself timestamps to know when I should like speed up sections and that, but there's only so much I can like keep track of while also recording at the same time, right?
Hey. Now then.
Z-less fashion. I guess they get them. Why aren't they claiming any of our territory? They don't want the game to be like too repetitive, I guess. Yeah. There's gotta be like a... Huh. It's a strange pin. There's gotta be like a plot twist or something, right? I kind of want there to be more to the videos than just like main fights, so I think... Let's get some food. I got like $90, right? It's this guy, but I gotta judge all their reactions. I guess I should, yeah, I gotta go like whatever's cheapest. I didn't see the number up in there in the corner. Or I guess the reactions is the better. Alright, I guess we'll go with that. Does that mean she likes it? Of course, Minamimoto's gotta get like the most expensive thing here. Well, it's in the middle, but among the people. But hey, he's earned it, right?
Let's eat.
I like how everyone's talking at the same time, and so you just can't hear anything. It's a pretty good feature. I don't know why Start doesn't bring up the pause menu. That's such a baffling choice still. Alright. And we actually did make a very good like amount of recording done here, so I think I'm starting to get into the rhythm of like how to pace these kind of things. Hopefully. I always say this, but the music in this game is so like bumping. They did such a good job with it.